finally, my boy Genos arrives in this episode. Like, you have no idea. When I saw him at the end of the first episode, I was excited to see him. I'm like, this is what we need. We need Genos in this room. And I'm like, look at him. Even on a manga cover, he is so badass. And it's just like, even for the start of this episode, it's just him, Saitama. You know these two are going to be an absolute riot from the start. When you start seeing it, it's like the whole mosquito, like, epidemic. He starts, like, running for it. Like, Saitama, he's, like, there, like, watching just TV, chilling, you know, watering the cactus. And he's, like, this one mosquito refuses to fucking dive for his rat. So he's, like, using his entire strength just to kill this fucking mosquito. And he's just there, like, trying to slap it. He's like, motherfucker. Like, his face just says, are you fucking serious? Just die. And he's going in. And then you see Genos, he's been searching this mosquito girl for ages, like, trying to kill this bitch. And he's there just doing, oh, there's just a badass pose, just incinerate. Just pulls out their hand, blows it the fuck up. And I'm just like, honestly, to you guys, like, it's honestly, like, to just say, it's like, they're doing the art, like, really justice. Like, Madhouse is doing such a justice to this series like that. I mean, it's honestly, it's really just depends, like, do you want to see a little bit more of the detailed art, which I'll probably do, like, later on in the Blu-rays and stuff when that comes out, but it's like, or do you just want to, like, watch just some great fucking action? It's just, like, going in, taking on this, like, he fucked up, though. Like, Genos fucked up when that bitch decided to go and get all her blood. It was like, he was being kind of a little bit cocky, a little bit arrogant, and it was like, even though instead Tommy's like tries to goes and takes on this bitch as well, as like, oh, all my clothes fall off, and just conveniently Metal Bar just hiding the old ding dong tucking down there, and he just goes in and he's just like, Genos is nearly fucked up, and Saitama just comes out like nothing and just bitch slaps. It's just like the biggest bitch slap you've ever seen. She's like just splattered on the building wall. It's just like, that's how irrelevant she got fucking become in front of Saitama. And it was just like, even when we saw like the whole professor, the one who's behind it all, he's like, yeah, send in the fucking big guns. And it's like, he even sees like after he's like repaired after a week, and he's like, oh, please tell me your name and all that. He's like, I'm Saitama. He's like, yeah, please let me be your disciple. At first he was joking. He was like, yeah, I'll let you be my disciple. Then he actually is serious about this, and he's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna teach you my secret technique, how I got strong. And then all these fucking other monster like people confirm, like the entirety of like the wannabe monster musume group just comes in, just wanting to fuck up. So you got this like praying mantis, and like literally he's like, yeah, broke your ceiling, my name is, and it's just like sometimes like, fuck this, it just punches him, and it's just like, pay for my fucking ceiling, bitch. And then there's like two guys, there's like a slug and a frog, and just immediately Saitama just drops their asses to the ground. And then when we see it, like, we got even more of these fuckers. We got this cool ass fucking cyborg known as Armored Gorilla that we saw there. And then while he's got to deal with that, like, literally, like, we get to see Saitama deal with fucking Rigaldo from Claymore, like this line who is sick as fuck, like, when he's doing that technique. And it's just like, he's so fucking sick, this design. And just like Saitama just dodging like his attacks like left and right like it's nothing. He's just slowly moving. I'm like, this is why he's like, okay, I've got to bring up a move to end this, like that. Consecutive normal punches, and he just absolutely obliterates them. And I like when like Genos even clears his fucking way with like the Armored Gorilla. He's like, yeah, there's no way you're going to beat our number 2. I'm the first strongest of the group. No way you're going to beat number 2 and number 1. And then it's like that we already got number 2 already here. So the line is just like, and Saitama just comes with an eyeball saying, oh, you mean this guy? And he immediately just goes to his normal voice, not the cyborg shit, and he's like, oh, please don't hurt me, I will tell you everything I know. And he's like, what about the robot voice? I was just trying to act cool, please don't kill me. Like, this series just blends in action, comedy, and from where it's going, from like what the sounds of it and like what exactly it is doing, this is where I can definitely see like what the whole like kind of pacing is going to be for the series, like from what, because like basically they adapted like nearly all of like volume 1. They got about like, as I said, chapter or 2. I haven't particularly read like this again to actually see where it is, but I do know they haven't cleared anything in volume 2 yet. So from where it's going and by prediction and the pacing and you know everything, that depends if they're actually going to do the extra chapters. They're going to add them as stuff. Like, I would say that we're probably going to end off at volume 7. And people know where Volume 7 ends. That's some fucking insane shit. So we're gonna be seeing it. I think we're definitely gonna get the finale that everyone wants to see from One Punch Man. And like a lot of people being like, that was where people start saying, oh my god, One Punch Man's the fucking best. And I'm like, that's where I caught up to. So I'm really looking forward to getting back up into the manga again. I'm definitely gonna be rereading this all. And yeah, just honestly, like, it was a fantastic. Like, I don't know which one I liked more, this one or episode 1. Honestly, I'm gonna give them both a 10. Like, it was just, every second was funny. Even when he was getting like this whole great speech, Genos, about like, oh, like I was 15 when I became a cyborg, I'm 19 now, and he's like shocked to see like Saitama's there, 25, he's there waiting impatiently. He's like, because he keeps telling this long-winded story. He's like, motherfucker, just hurry the fuck up with this thing. He's just like, fuck it, just I'll do it. Shut the fuck up. It's just like, I don't give a fuck. 10 out of 10. Perfect. Cannot wait for next week. I hope it can send that is probably the first time I get like consecutive 10 out of 10s on an anime before, but just fantastic. Let me know in the comment section down below. That's all from me, and I'll see you guys next time.